Yo, what's going on, y'all, man? You already know what it is. It's Tune in Sports. I am the voice. I'm your voice. Yeah, we gotta talk about it, man. We gotta talk about it. Hold up. Give me 1 second, y'all. Got a lot going on right now. But yo, the Cavs, they got a victory, bro. The Cavs, we back, man. The Cavaliers is back, man. Cavaliers then defeated the New Orleans Pelicans, man, in their house, 116-95. Cool game, man. Cool game, man. Let me talk about it, man. Let me talk about it, man. Yeah, it was good, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody on YouTube and Twitter, man. I'm a little late with it, but you know, better late than never, right? Shout out to everybody on the playback, man. But yeah, let's talk about it, yo. Let's talk about what happened, man. The Cavaliers, man. It's so much I could say about last night game, man. For starters, man, just looking at it, the Cavaliers is back as the second seed, so that's a positive, right? And the Cavs also snapped the Pelicans 4-game win streak, and they picked up their 20th road win of the season. So now Cleveland is 20-11, what they reckon on the road, and they said that is the second best mark in the NBA. That's dope. We already know the main guys. We know DG. We know Jared Allen, Niang, Sam Merrill, Damian Jones. You know, those the guys, right? Those the guys right there that the highlight, you know. And also another highlight, Sam Merrill, 9 assists and Cavs LeVert 9 assists. They became the first duo in Cavs history to record 9+ assists off the bench in a single game, regular or postseason. So that's dope. That's dope. So that's just that's little highlights right there, man, according to Cav notes, man. But yeah, the game though, man. The game. Like, yo, we always say this, right? I feel like we always say like this was the best game we seen. Like I feel like we always say this the best game we seen from the Cavs. Like we always say that this the best game we seen the Cavs play all season, or you know, without this person. You know, we always say that, but I don't know, man. Like we seen so many inconsistent games by them, so that's why I feel like I don't know. We always say that, like we say this, like when we win big or something. Like it's just something I don't know how to explain. I just feel like that, right? But we know some of those games are due to injuries that we've been dealing with all year, so it's really just been like the next man up type of mentality. But this game, yo, the game in general was fun. The game in general was fun. They balled out. I thought the whole team did their thing. I mean, everyone was putting in some type of work. And then, you know, JB, like I really don't have nothing bad to say. I usually don't have nothing bad to say about JB. But yeah, there's really nothing you can say about JB during this game, man, because the game we just dominated. Once the door really got open, we dominated.
Is anybody surprised about what happened? No, man. Nope. Nope. Was anybody surprised about what happened? No, man. Nope.
And we beat a real team. You know what I mean? We beat a real team. We beat a playoff team. Pelicans, what is they? They like the fifth seed, and but they like if you put them in the East, they will be like the fourth best team in the East, right? Because of the amount of wins they had, they'll be right behind us and the Bucks. So the Pelicans, a playoff team that's in the West, who's got a top 10 in offense and defense. Again, it was a fun game for the Cavaliers. You know, just getting back into that win column again. You know, it was good to have my guy back. Yo, it was good. Y'all know, like once you see this guy put the let them know up, once you see him tweet that, it's over. Once I saw let them know, I said, oh yeah, yeah, he's back. He's back. Once I seen that. Um so I was, I'm glad that he came back. Yes, he's not 100%, but he came back, man. The best guard in the NBA. My God, Spider finally made his return. And he didn't go crazy in this game, but like he didn't have to. Like we had other people that was putting in work. So he didn't have to really do a lot, because of his supporting cast had his back, of course, man. I mean, like still though, like his impact on the floor, like the impact of him just being out there, it means a lot for this team still. We haven't won, we was losing games, but like it's no secret Donovan is the team, right? We need Donovan, just him being out there, like even if he's 80%, he's just still a threat. Like he had instant impact. Soon as the game started, like instantly, like I think who was it? Valanciunas hit a three. Like I think right after that, right? He come back down and Donovan hit back to back threes. Like he just started knocking three balls down. So it was like his instant impact. Like he had 14 points, 5 assists, and he had 4 rebounds, right? And of course he went 4 for 9 from downtown. So all of his 14 points came from the outside, right? Except for one shot. And he only played 28 minutes. So I thought, solid. Not playing him too much, right? But again, we got to keep in mind he's still coming back from his knee injury, right? Um, you could tell he's not as explosive, but he's still dealing with that. I think he haven't played since the last week of February. So let's just like for JB, right? Let's just manage him correctly. JB, like we don't want no more sick days from Spider. You know what I'm saying?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
No more sick days for him, man. Let's. We need Donovan healthy, man, and so as the rest of the team. But Donovan, like his passing, Donovan Mitchell passing, man. Man, it's he be making some plays, bro. Like there's some people that criticize his IQ and his playmaking, but that's a myth, yo. Donovan Mitchell has shown like a different part of his game this year. Like I'm not comparing him to Bron because we all know Bron is one of the you know one of the best passes the league seen as well. But man, for a scorer, man, he kind of nice with it, yo. Donovan be making some passes out there, yo. Even during this game, man, he be pushing that rock, yo. Definitely be pushing that rock. What's good? What's good, Thomas? What's good, man? Nah, I'm not out there, man. Drive safe though, man. Drive safe. Nah, you don't. Nah, you ain't run me off these YouTube streets. You can't run me off, man. My team, we back, man. And Philly ain't really been. Yeah, Philly let me down the other day, man. Y'all let what you call it get a triple double on y'all, man. Y'all let Josh Hart get a triple dub on y'all, man. But you ain't run me off these streets, man. I had a lot. I still got a lot going on right now. But I didn't want to. I had to go live. Though. I didn't want to miss a live. I was deciding if I was gonna come on right away. I was in traffic too. I'm on a roll, but what's up, Tune? Great win. Held CJ to 8 points. Yeah, great, great win, man. Great, good win, bro. Good win. Um, good win, yo. It was like we say this the best we seen the Cavs. Like we always say that after a great performance. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Like we held the Pelicans, a playoff team, by the way, top 10 on offense and defense. We held them under 100 points also, right? We held them to 95, was it? Well, was it 95, 96? We held them to under 100 points. So we played defense. We got the ball up. We held them under 100, man. We held them to 95, right? Um, I thought the Cavs, they were trying to push the ball as well. When Pelicans couldn't execute. There's one play that come to mind when I think it was a pass by Spider. It was Spider to a Coro, I think, in the fast break for the dunk. I thought that was cool. That was crazy. Like Donovan vision. I think that was Donovan that made that pass, right? His vision, right? Um, quick look at team stats. It's no secret, right, to why we won this game. We played good defense and we made 23s while the Pelicans only made 4. And last time I checked, threes are more than twos. That's just what I was told, right? Threes are more than two, and eventually they add up. And we shot 45 threes this game, and that's who we are, man. That's who we are. That's what we became. That's what we become. We take a lot of threes in this 3-point era, right? That's part of the recipe, right? And correct me if I'm wrong, but when it comes to the 3-point percentage, I think the Pelicans are top 3 or 5, right? They wanted them, right? Last night we held them to 18% from three. And yo, you wanna know another funny stat? Another funny stat. We all know this stat right here. The Pelicans had 26 free throws. 26. And the Cavaliers didn't take their first free throw until that 9-minute mark in the fourth quarter, and that was by Darius Garland. That was our first free throw in the fourth quarter at the 9-minute mark to the Pelicans' 26 free throws.
Is anybody surprised about what happened? No, man. Nope. Is anybody surprised about what happened? Nope.
And we finished the game with 3 free throws. So no, Rudy, the refs are they're not always on the Cavs side. Like Rudy, tried to allude to the other night, right? During that game. So no, the refs wasn't on our side of this game, man. And no, it wasn't no biased game by the refs. We were just simply lighting the Pelicans up with our selection of shots. Like we took a lot of threes. And we did score in the paint. We did score in the paint too. But yeah, it was a blowout. So it's nothing to really say about the refs. It was a blowout. George Niang, yo. George Niang. Shout out to George Niang, who was playing filling in for Dean Wade, of course. Dean Wade is still out. So he's filling the Dean Wade role. I feel like you can say that, right? He was a plus 11, had 16 points, 6 rebounds, 4 from 8 from deep, and he had to guard one of the best forwards in the game, and Zion Williamson. It was a challenge for him, yo. He had he had 5 fouls, man. Like I feel like like with George Niang, yo, like cause I be looking at the box score, like I feel like every time, like I feel like every game this guy be having like 5 fouls, bro. I feel like he always had 5 fouls every game.
All right. I think they're trying to get political.
Yeah. Yes. Go ahead.
What do you mean?
No, you know what my question is. I asked you a direct. Now you stuttering. You taking time to Google it? Who was he going up against? Yes.
I feel like he always got 5 fouls, but you guys gotta understand, like, look who he was going up against, right? So Zion is a problem, right, for anyone. Let's be clear. Zion and Brandon Ingram, who some people was putting in trade packages to get Brandon Ingram to Cleveland. Zion had 33 points, and Ingram had 20 points. Zion and Brandon Ingram was the main scorers for this game for the Pelicans. All of Zion buckets were inside the painted area. I mean, that's what he does, right? So it's like, yeah. But we not just gonna point out Niang, right? I mean, that's a tough challenge. Tough challenge for Niang. Like he's filling Dean Wade's shoes. Um, but I saw Zion scoring on the whole starting five, right? Zion, including Jared Allen. So it wasn't just Niang, he scored on. Like I feel like he scored on everybody. And some of his points was getting downhill as well, right? And Zion coming at you downhill, boy, that's a problem. So it's really nothing to be shame about, right? So again, Niang, no hate, yo. Niang been doing his thing, man. Niang been doing his thing. So we gotta give Niang some credit, man. That's some shoes to fill guarding Zion. Thomas said Diaz who's right shot. He said Knicks out the East. If Robinson is back, beware. Hey, Thomas, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? You said Knicks out the East. That's who you got your money on, right? And look, I know you a better man. I don't want you to lose your money, Thomas. I know this is what you do. But man, look, if the Cavs see the Knicks, right? I know what happened last time, but that was without Donovan Mitchell. But when the Cavs see the Knicks, when we see the Knicks again, not if, when we see them again, I just want you to remember this right here, man. Remember this right here.
But I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. They have all the assets and resources and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't. Wow.
That's how I feel, man. Let us go on that line. We gonna see if that factors in, right? Because when it's time to get in them trenches, we gonna see what's all that whole flipping. Like I don't even want to bring it back up, but what the New York Knicks pulled last game, we gonna see how it look in the trenches, bro. We gonna see. He said, "Hey, same deserve that junkyard." He said, "Oh, I think you trying to say, oh, Sam. Okay, you said Sam. Sam deserved that junkyard. Yeah, he deserved that junkyard chain, 9 assists. Yeah. Nah, look, the way I feel, I'm a slightly. I disagree with you. I'm gonna tell you why. I disagree. I don't think Sam deserved that chain. Um, and I'm gonna get to the junkyard dog in a couple minutes, but I don't think he deserved that chain, bro. Sam Merrill, I'm happy that he was able to bounce back and get out that slump. Shout out to Sam. But Damian Jones, I was really impressed with Damian Jones. Him running the floor, trying to hold himself down on defense. You gotta understand, Damian Jones is filling in like he's a backup to a backup. So it's like he's getting thrown in there and always being ready. Like he might not always come out, it might not always look positive, but just being ready. And we have to rely on Damian Jones, who got to do more, being that guy because of Mobley and Dean. The front court is out, and Tristan Thompson, who is on his way back, is out. So I think Damian Jones deserved the junkyard. I get Sam Merrill had 9 assists. Yes, he did, and we always knew Sam Merrill had that playmaking type ability, right? But Damian Jones, again, you gotta understand, he showed a lot in that. Like he didn't show a lot, but he was solid last night, man. Season high, bro, 14 points. This is season high, his highest for the season. And mind you, I'm not mad he got it. Like I'm not mad he got it, and I think he deserved, because another thing is he was playing in front of his home crowd. He's from Louisiana, so it just made sense to me giving it to him. So I'm not mad. He played good. He only missed like one bucket, and this was in front of his home crowd. So that chain means something to him, and him performing the way he did in front of his home crowd, means something too. So now I'm not mad at that, man. Sam Merrill always get the chain. Damian Jones, I'm not sure. You correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Damian Jones ever got the chain. If he did, it probably was one time. But Damian Jones, you give it to Damian Jones because he might not never get the chance, opportunity again to get that chain. So you give it to Damian Jones. So good job, by JB or whoever hand out the chains. But shout out to Damian Jones. But another, players, honorable mention, Isaac Okoro, with the lucky number 7, 7.7 rebounds. And we know what he does on defense. I don't have to explain that. Jared Allen, man. Jared Allen and Damian Jones, they was getting some inside buckets. They was getting it early and some, some pick and rolls and some lobs. Because, really outside of Jonas Valanciunas, like, when, the Pelicans, they really small at that 5 position. Like, that New Orleans team's kind of small. Like, they got size everywhere else on the floor, but the backup center position, I don't know what's up with. I think they got Cody Zeller, but I don't know. I don't know if he's I don't know. But like that backup center position, it wasn't no size out there, right? And shout out to Larry Nance, right? Because that's who was playing, right? Shout out to Larry Nance. He was with his brother. Yeah, he saw his brother before the game, Pete Nance, who's a Cavalier. But Larry's like 6'7". Like I think they got him listed at 6'8", but I think Larry is 6'7", right? He's 6'7"ish. So yeah, man, barbecue chicken alert, bro.
Is anybody surprised about what happened? No, man. Nope.
What? They're trying to get political.
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
Shout out to Larry, bro. But yeah, he too little, man. Maybe one day Larry, he'll come back and finish his career, since that's how it sometimes goes for former Cavaliers. I can name a few, like Channing Frye's. Channing Frye and a couple plays always come back to finish their career. But shout out to Larry Nance. But Sam Merrill, like the Sam Merrill thing though, man. Sam Merrill is back. I thought Sam Merrill did his thing. Sam has finally woken up, bro. He's finally woken up from his nap. Somebody woke him up. I don't know who, but he woke him up. They woke him up. But they woke him up. He was in a slump. He was a plus 30. He had the highest plus minus on the floor, man. 15 points, 5 of 10 from the 3. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say it. I ain't gonna lie. I probably was 2 games away, man. Like, I'm gonna say maybe a game away from saying, yo, put this man on the bench. Because I'm like, bro, you got one job, bro. One job.
Shame. Shame.
Get your ass up and go get in the fucking gym. You know who the fuck you is. You and you. Both of y'all. Get your asses up and go get in the fucking gym and go shoot.
That's how I was feeling, man. That's the slump Sam was going through. That's how I was feeling. I'm like, yo, bro, go. Nah, man. You go in the gym or something. But look, I started second guessing myself, man. I'm like, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about him, man. Maybe he not who I thought he was. I started having thoughts like, is Sam a fraud? I'm like, nah, he can't be. That's not who he is. Like, he's the guy is good.
Then I'm like, this motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss.
That's how like he's too good for that. Because check it out. Before this game, these are the stat lines. We have 1 for 5, 1 for 7, 2 for 9, 0 for 9. That's how it was looking like these last couple games, right, before this game took place. But look, I'm glad. I'm glad Sam back, at least for last night game. And shooter's gonna shoot, bro. Sam is gonna be okay. I think he's gonna be okay. Shooter's gonna shoot. You're gonna have your moments. I mean, he has so many good games for us, so it's hard, to say, yo, let's hop off the Sam Merrill train, right? But the Sam Merrill he's still that guy, bro.
And I'm right about him. I'm always right. It's like when I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong. When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong, And I'm sorry because I could be wrong right now. I could be wrong right now. But I'm right.
I'm not going to be I don't mean to come off as a wise ass when I say this, but that we kind of know what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna say that, man. You know, Sam. I'm glad Sam back, man. Let's go, Sam. I'm happy for you, bro. Let's cook up, man. Let's cook up next game, man. But Sam, yeah, maybe he get the next junkyard dog chain. Who knows? Maybe he'll go off next game, or whatever game that's coming up. But yeah. Oh, and we're gonna start calling Levert. We're gonna start calling Levert the playmaker, yo. He out here making plays. Like, I know he's been kind of trash to y'all, since the All-Star break, but he been like still active on defense, man, and been assisting at a high rate. I feel like, man, him and Sam had 9 assists. So shout out to Levert. Another mention. I know he gonna be better, yo. I promise. Like, let's not kill Levert. Levert gonna be better, man. We need Levert also in the playoffs, man. But let's get to the junkyard dog of the game. Since Humble brought it up, let's get to the junkyard dog of the game, man.
You, what's your profession? I'm a hunter.
Spartans! What is your profession?
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight!
We are with you, sire!
This is where they die!
For Sparta! For freedom!
Today, no Spartan dies!
Prepare for glory!
Remember this day, this lesson, for it will be yours. This is madness! For all time! This is Sparta!
So Damian Jones, junkyard dog of the game, man. As I already, said why he deserved the junkyard dog chain over Sam Merrill. I'm not gonna lie though, like with Damian Jones, I said, I had my words on Damian Jones. Damian Jones, I feel like was hooping last night, man. I had my thoughts about it these last few months when he did play. But you got to keep in mind, like, and I said it right. He's a third unit player, like. He's a good backup to a backup, man. And to me, in my opinion, I think we all can agree probably, he's an upgrade from Robin Lopez. We had Robin Lopez last season as a backup big. Robin Lopez, bro. You can't tell me that Damian Jones is not on the same level or better than Robin Lopez. But yo, last night you played good, Damian Jones. You played good to me. JB even threw him in there with in the front court for a little bit with Jarrett Allen. Threw them in there at the same time. Because right now, with the front court, you missing Dean Wade and Evan Mobley. You missing their presence, so we might lack in the rebounding department if we not careful how we play. And we know Dean Wade and Mobley brings defense in that front court also. So yeah, I understand. I understand. He ain't can only do but so much at that position with Mobley and Wade out, trying to fill them shoes. But I said Jones, yo. I said, yo, I like Damian Jones should not be out there getting 20 minutes, JB. I said that. I did say that, right? And what JB do? He gives the guy 21 minutes. And this dude, Damian Jones, he ends up balling. He ends up going 7 for 8, scoring 14 points and grabbing 6 boards. So yeah. Damian Jones, once again, he shut me up. He shut me up.
Shame. Shame.
He shut me up, man. I give him that, man. And Jones, again, he's from Louisiana, so I thought it was okay with him getting a junkyard dog chain. And that's if y'all didn't know. And he had a good showing in front of his home crowd, I feel like, man. But I'm staying by it. I still don't think Jones should be getting 20 minutes a night. But I understand why he's getting it, because we shorthanded. So all I can say for Damian Jones is keep on balling, keep doing your thing. Be ready, so you don't have to get ready. Always be ready. It's gonna be interesting to see what happened when Tristan returns. So Jones, next game you're gonna have to play, man. If you do play, you better drop 30, bro, or drop 40. Tristan comes back next game, I think. I think he come back next game, right? But again, good thing about Damian Jones, man. Tristan Thompson, where you at? We got Jones game. Yeah, man. Jones, look, Tristan comes back he comes back against the Rockets, right? So Jones gonna have to go out there and drop 30. Or Tristan gonna take his rotation time. But yeah, man, good win versus Pels. Yeah, it's definitely a good win. Pelicans, they're not a bad team at all. You said good take on covering it. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. That's how I feel though, right? But let me get to the guy, man. Darius Garland. Let me talk about DG, man. Let's talk about DG, bro. Let's talk about DG, man. Is Darius Garland back, yo? Is he back? Is DG back, man? But yeah, I don't know. Is he back? Like DG to PG, is he back, man? The man looked like he back. I see humble. I seen you had said something. You had. I think you commented. I think you commented something last night, man. But I think you comment patience for DG. I think that's what you was referring to. Because DG was cooking last night, man. So my question is Darius Garland back? That's the question. This your guy right here. This DG your guy, man. But is DG back? Um and every time someone says this, he ends up not living up to it in another game, man. And then people start the hate train, like start saying stuff again. But Darius, I feel like for Darius Garland, shout out to DFJ Hoops, DG, shout out to DFJ Hoops, man. Yeah, that's cool, man. I feel like Darius been, I feel like he been back, like not back like the All Star DG y'all probably talking about, right, or be talking about. I feel like he was back, like he was showing flashes, and in these games he do be showing flashes, but like last night he was cooking, man. Like this probably his best game with Donovan Mitchell playing, right? Um, the man almost could have went for a triple double. He could have went for a triple double. He had a double double this game with 27 points, 11 assists with 6 rebounds, while shooting 10 for 16. So that's like over 60% right there. And he was a plus 23 on the floor. And he had some defensive plays out there. 1 block, 2 steals, and he only committed 2 fouls. So, oh, and guess what, yo? The man only had 1 turnover. 1 turnover. No lie. We all know, like, it's a big deal because we all know some fans they hate on Darius for that reason, right? For his turnovers and mismanaging the ball in late game situation, which he still hasn't shown that he's able to do it when it matters, in my opinion. But this game, I can't say like he didn't do his thing. Like this game, he did his thing. Offense looked nice. The ball was moving. Sam Merrill, like everybody was moving the ball. Like I saw Sam Merrill out there making plays, and he pass up the shot and pass it to Damian Jones for a dunk. Like this whole team was balling, and this whole team was moving the ball. So we was definitely got the offense flowing, right? But for DG, I just feel like this game right here, man, everything was going right for DG, man. Um, I thought he took what was given to him. Like he was patient. If I had to pick a game, man, this was like during his All-Star post All-Star, this is probably one of his best games. A perfect game for DG. This is one of his best games. And yeah, y'all still want DG, you know, to be aggressive. Sure, let's see if he keep it up, right? Um, and DG was the only person that took one free throw, right? Him and Allen took free throws. I think we got 3 in total. DG was the first one to take a free throw at the 9-minute mark in the fourth quarter because we did not get no free throws that whole game. But DG, I mean, I had nothing bad to say about DG, bro. And there should be no one saying anything bad about him anywhere, man. I just hope he keeps it up. This is one of his best performance. This is his best performance that I've seen so far. Hey, yo, y'all still want DG to get traded? There's people out there that say, yo, trade DG. Or y'all want him to come off the bench. I'm just checking. There's people out there, right, that's saying that, right? Or was saying that, right? So I'm just checking, man. If DG, we need DG, right? If DG is able to be back by the playoffs, and I mean like back, because again, we need DG in the playoffs. I don't know, man. And the good thing about this game, like the good thing about this game, we blew the Pelicans out, and we only had like 3 free throw attempts, the whole game. So you looking at it and you like, yo, this team blew out the Pelicans, and they didn't even get to the line, right? So that's the crazy part, man. He said, yeah, he's a Dollar General version. Yeah, man, definitely. I mean, I hope he keeps it up, man. I like what I saw. This is one of his best performances so far. He looked good out there, man. He looked good out there, man. So I'm happy for DG. Hopefully we keep it up, and keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving, yo. I like the way it looked, man. Donovan Mitchell, he's still not 100%. We all know he had the little knee problem, but it was just good to see Dom out there as well, man. As well as DG cooking and Sam Merrill looking like himself again. So it was a good game, man. It was a good game, man. He said Dollar General version. But yo, man, yeah, man. But yo, that's been my time, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Shout out to A1 on Twitter and YouTube and on the playback, man. Y'all already know, man. Let them know. Hashtag Go Cavs.
Darius, 9 from Sam, 9 from Karis, 9 career high for him as well. Yeah.
That tells you everything you need to know. Like, the attention that they draw, obviously DG, that's this tonight. What you saw was, I think, one of his best games that I've seen, just from a managing standpoint. Obviously he's had triple doubles. Matter of fact, I think he had his first triple double against us in Utah. So he's done that before. He obviously can score, he can pass. So just to see him manage the ball, manage the game, continue to get guys in the right spots, continue to get to his spots.
Darius, 9 from Sam, 9 from Karis, 9.
Opportunity presented itself, so we made it happen. So.
What was your mentality tonight with the opportunity that you were given?
Just based off the game plan, just the coach was saying, like, they struggle with transition defense a little bit, so making sure I run, they made it a big emphasis, beat my man down the court, and there'll be more output opportunities, so just making it happen.
Any particular passes stand out tonight out of the 38 assists?
I mean, there were a lot of good ones. We hit a lot of threes. Sam got going. Everybody, I don't know, like, it was a lot. It was a lot of good ones, so, yeah.
What did you make of Donovan coming back tonight? How did that kind of give you guys an added boost out there?
It was great, having him back out there, recovering back from his injury and, just getting back to full strength again. It'll be great, for this last little, regular season run before the playoffs start.
Do you feel like you guys kind of needed a win like this right now, kind of for the mental psyche of the group?
Yeah, it builds morale. Like, having a win like that, especially the circumstances. I mean, only shooting 3 free throws is pretty crazy. Getting a win like that is pretty crazy. So, everybody touched the ball. We're locked in defensively. It's a definitely good win.
You mentioned being locked in defense.
Opportunity.
In here against one of the hottest teams in the West, and quite frankly, shot them out of the building. How'd you do it?
Just moving the ball. We started in the paint, actually, the first couple quarters. Just trying to give it to Jay so he can just dominate the paint. And George was shooting it, and he got a couple layups, so that's got him going. So we went inside it from out. So it was good just seeing a good balance, but yeah, we definitely shot the crap out of the ball tonight.
And then defensively, though, you hold this team to under 23 and under those first 3 quarters. How did you guys assert that dominance defensively, that type of identity that you guys are built on?
That's just us. That's our tenacity. We knew that we needed this win, so we had to come out with a little bit more fire. And we had to start it from the jump. So our defense started it off and led to some easy buckets. And like I said, that led to some open shots and just falling from there.
38 assists as a team, 11 from you. And hey, your guy Sam Merrill was trying to catch it because he had 9 assists and 5 threes. What was working so well with him?
Oh, man. I mean, Sammy got his groove back, started making a couple shots, getting out of transition, getting some easy ones. And then, I mean, he was getting downhill a lot tonight. So he was looking for the sprays and some open shooters. So, I mean, it was a good game for Sam for sure.
And Donovan Mitchell back. How good was it to have your backcourt mate with you?
It was great to have him back. I mean, we missed him, of course. Just his leadership, just his basketball IQ and just everything. So it was good just having 4 or 5 out there with us for sure.
What about Damian Jones, who comes in here and gives you guys some really big minutes, a season high for him tonight?
Dame was great for us. He battled. He's blocking shots, dunking, set some really good screens. So it was good to see Dame back at home doing his thing in front of his family as well. So it was good to see.
Did you guys need a win like this in terms of just kind of the mental psyche of the group right now?
We need a win, period. So it was great to have a win like this in this fashion, but we just needed a win, period. So, I mean, it was good just to get our first road kill on the road, just to start this road trip off.
In here against one of the high.
With the 49th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Imani Bates from Eastern Michigan University.
That's a way to respond, right? Understanding the moment, okay? Taking a lesson, learning our lesson, and then applying all the things that we talked about. The effort that you guys put in on the defensive end of the floor was phenomenal, okay? That was textbook Cavaliers defense. And then the offensive end of the floor, we shared it, we attacked the paint, we got what we wanted, okay? That was a phenomenal job. Congratulations to this group, okay, for achieving something as a unit that we've never done before, okay? But we ain't done yet. All right, let's go.